I had a great talk with my dad this afternoon.
Did you?
Huh? He was very understanding. And he said that he hoped that I could be completely open and honest with you about everything.
Listen, don't worry. I'm not going to make you tell me anything that you don't want to or explain anything more than you already have.
You're so sweet, so patient with me. I wonder if I really deserve it.
Whether you deserve it or not, you are stuck with it. Listen, I know you saw the papers today, haven't you?
Yes.
And, well, I was afraid. I wasn't exactly sure how you were going to react when you found out that Colby's girlfriend committed suicide. I wanted to be there with you when you did find out.
You're so good about protecting me. Trying to, anyway.
Listen, I don't want you to worry about that, all right? Because, you know, the girl she was very depressed because of Colby, and she just took too many drugs.
Do you really think that it was deliberate, that she committed suicide?
What else could it have been? Listen, I know that it's sad, but it doesn't really affect our lives.
Yeah, that's what Dad said, too.
Well, he's right. The sooner we forget about it, the sooner everything's going to be okay.
Yeah, you're right, of course.
Now, listen, about total honesty. Anytime you want to talk to me about anything, I want you to know that I'm always there. Day or night, pick up the phone. You call me up. Or you just roll over in bed. Tell me. Okay?
Thank you.
I'm always there.
Surprise! Look!
Hey, what's that?
What's that? That's my very first engagement ring.
Jennifer, you make that sound like your first in a long line of engagement rings.
It's my first and last engagement ring.
Better.
Isn't it beautiful?
It's gorgeous.
Well, I guess congratulations are in order for you two.
Well, buddy, we decided to take the plunge and hope the water isn't too chilly.
Oh, that's great, man. That's really great.
That's wonderful. I wish you both the very best.
Thanks.
I'm not too careful you're going to be giving Claudia ideas.
Come on, Luke. Let's show it to Scotty and Laura.
She's dragging me all over town, waving her finger at people she doesn't even know.
Scotty, Laura.
Hello,
Hi.
Jennifer.
Hi.
Hello?
How you doing?
Fine.
What are you two doing here?
Showing off.
Showing off.
I am now officially engaged to Mr. Luke Spencer here. Actually, he asked me the big question, and I said yes 100 times, just to make sure he understood.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks,
Luke.
Scott.
Jennifer, let me take a look at that. That must be about 1,000 carats, huh?
1,000 little ones.
It's lovely.
Listen, have you set a date yet?
No, not yet, not yet.
But I'm a believer in a short engagement. I thought the summer would be nice.
Oh?
I realize it's a surprise to you. We haven't talked about it yet, but I thought the summer would be nice. I've always wanted to be a June bride.
I don't blame you.
What do you think, Luke?
I think you're going to make a beautiful bride. Am I allowed in here?
Do I have any choice?
Ooh. Well, so I'm engaged to Jennifer Smith. Come on, Bobby, it's not the end of the world.
It's not.
You know, I'm still waiting to hear those two magic words. Congratulations, Luke.
You told me that you were going to have to make a trade with Mr. Smith to get Laura off the hook because she reneged on the Vegas trip. Is this the engagement, the price that you had to pay?
It's the price I chose to pay.
That comes down to the same thing, doesn't it?
I suppose it does.
Well, then why should I congratulate you? Or Jennifer? The person that I'm going to congratulate is Laura.
What the hell does that mean?
Laura's found a way to punish you for raping her. If Laura hadn't tried to call the FBI when her phone was tapped, you wouldn't have had to try to take the tape back, you wouldn't have had to sneak in, and Jennifer wouldn't have caught you in the first place.
Bobby, I got caught. That was my fault. I got caught. So I had to act like some impulsive lover who had to run back to Jennifer because I couldn't stand to be out of the sight of her. And that was the night I heard that she loved me and she wanted to marry me.
And you're going to go through with it?
It doesn't matter whether I go through with it or not. The point is I can't get out of the organization. We both know that after what happened to Roy.
Roy seems like a century ago.
That's because that's when you were innocent.
So are you.
Oh, no, baby, not me. I have never been innocent, and you know it. And now neither is Jennifer.
You are trying to tell me something important.
Today at lunch, when I gave Jennifer her ring, she asked me if I was committing myself to her or to her father.
Luke, she knows something.
Yes, she does.
Well, how did she find out about her father?
She overheard me talking to Laura.
Laura, again?
All right, Bobby, now wait a minute. You're going to sit right down. We're going to get this straight because it's not Laura's fault. It's not Laura's fault. She overheard me say that I was going to give her the ring. I'm the one she overheard say that I was afraid if Laura went to Scotty and told him the truth, that Scotty would try to expose Frank Smith.
Laura just happened to mention the organization.
Laura did not mention the organization. I mentioned the organization. It was my fault. And she wrapped that around my throat, and she threatened to tell her father unless I told her everything I knew.
You had to tell her everything?
Bobby, I didn't have any choice, okay? She suspected it for a long time, but she's never asked her father any questions about it. And I warned her not to start asking questions now because her father could turn on her the way he did on her brother, or anybody who threatens the power structure.
Did she believe you?
It shook her up. She's frightened. I hope she's frightened enough to keep her mouth shut.
She could be a dangerous enemy, Luke.
Well, why do you think I'm marrying her? I'm trying to make her an ally. But it has nothing to do with Laura Baldwin.
Luke, what happens if Jennifer goes to her father and she demands to know more about the organization? What happens if she tells her father that you're the one that gave her the details?
Then there'll be a death in the family, baby. Simple as that.